Okay guys, I'm sorry that this video that should have been one video, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing, has become multiple videos. But I was talking earlier about, well, for those that are coming in just on this video, this is purple heart wood. It's naturally purple and it makes a beautiful ring. See that? And I'm making another one because I've got about 3 people at work that want one. I've taken a sanding drum, put duct tape around it, and what I'm going to do is put that in there like that, and it's really snug. But I'm going to put it on the end of my Dremel first so that we can get it on there better. Take off this sphere, Kutzel sphere extreme burr. Take that off of there. I love Kutzel, by the way. And Kutzel, hey, if you want to sponsor me, I'm all about it. Give me a holler. Please. Anyway, get that off of there. And put this on there. And tighten it, finger tight. And then with my trusty handy dandy little wrench. Whip. Yeah, nice. Okay, now get that on there, and it's going to fit really, really snug. You want it as snug as you can get it. Ugh. Stuff that sucker down in there. Because you don't want it flying off. And it looks like it's really cattywampus. Let's see if we can get it better. Come on, baby. Oh, that's better. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, now I get me one of these sanding discs, like for my sander dude. And I hold that in my hand with glove on. Yeah, glove on. Hold that in my hand. Presto changeo. And I turn this on. Now I want this slow. Dremel has a speed of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I put it at about 10. Could go about 15, but about 10 or 15, because otherwise it really goes too fast and it gets really, really hot and it gets into the danger zone. I don't want that. I just want to sand the crap out of it, and it takes a while. So let me show you how that works. Okay, get this. Let's see, there's probably about 10 right there. See, and 10's pretty fast, because it's, hear that? And it's shaking like crazy. Because it's not circular, it's off. And this is going to make it more circular. So we put it in there slowly. And look at that, we've created a lathe. And be really careful, because this can come off and shoot across the room. So I like to cup it a little bit. But you'll notice it gets pretty hot. So you want to use caution. But this, see the dust coming off of it? This is pretty effective. And we're going to give that some time. I'm going to shut up a minute. I need to pay attention. And you're thinking, whoa, that's a good idea. Yeah, but you really got to pay attention. I had one break on me, and it flew all the way across the room. So be really careful. Wear your gloves. See how hot it gets? Cuts right through that. Be careful what you're doing. And have a fire extinguisher in your shop, because how did Boy Scouts make fire? They rub two sticks together. What are we dealing with? Sticks, duh. And you're seeing the smoke, so you know the friction's being... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It came off. See how dangerous this can be if you're not careful? Okay. Now, notice how it's really taken off some... Yeah, it's getting really good. In fact, I'm going to take it off of there. It's getting close to where I want it. Now, but it's way too thick this way, right? Now watch this. I'm going to put my Dremel aside, and we're going to move on to my handy dandy disc sander. And once again, wear your gloves. Be cautious about this. I'm going to gently push that against there, and it's going to get thinner. And yeah, there's probably better ways of doing this, and I'm probably an idiot, but hey, I'm making rings, I'm making money, and I'm trying to be as cautious as possible. If you wear your personal protective equipment, PTE, then you should be all right, but be really, really, really alert and be careful. Okay, see how it's cattywampus a little bit? I might want to get on top of that right here with that spherical Kutzel bit and take down a little bit of that, and then we'll put it on the lathe again. Oh, see? Gotta hang on to it. I'll be right back. Somebody asked me if I'm drunk. No. I'm just an idiot. But it works. Gotta hang on tight. Okay, I'm gonna switch to another method. I've got this sanding drum here that we used inside. I'm gonna do that on the outside and on here a little bit. And get my handy dandy flex shaft. See, there's my taped version that I'm gonna use here in a minute. I wanna make sure the tape is secured there. You can also get in here. Let me do that. You can get in here with the with the wrench. And just like if you had a sanding disc on there, you can tighten it. And it, see, this is built to expand when you tighten the screw on top of there. See that screw right there? You tighten that screw, see the rubber part of the drum? When you tighten that down, the rubber expands outward. So if, in this case, your tape is slipping, you can tighten that a little bit and it'll tighten it up. I may want to, I think it'll be all right. It is moving a little more than I wanted to, but I think it'll be okay. If it really gives you trouble, I mean, it's just duct tape. Retape it. And I may have to do that, but I think it's going to be okay. Anyway, let me get this off of here, and we'll switch to the other sanding drum that we did for the inside to make it bigger. Remember? Press the button. Ugh, it sounded tight. Okay, there it is. Maybe. No? There it is. Whee! It was on there. Okay, I'll put that aside. Put this guy on. And tighten it down. Trusty, handy, dandy little wrench. Yay! Okay, now I'm at about 10-15 on speed, so it's perfect for this. Get it down a little bit more. You hear that? Inside here, there's a cable, and it's spinning this. Back up that direction is my Dremel, and it's a Dremel 4300, which powers this flex shaft. But when I touch it, you can hear it do its thing on the inside. But if we sand away a little bit, we can make this nut so damn thick. And actually, this is probably a better idea than using my 5-inch disc sander. Pretty effective too, it's working. And I was concerned about how high that is here and how narrow it is here. So I'm going to go around that a little bit too. You know what? Let me come in a little bit. There we go. Yeah, and it's looking wonky. But when I put it back on the lathe, it'll even out a little bit better. I'm still concerned how thick it is from here to here. From here to here. So I may go after that again. Although this one is going to a friend of mine, female. She kind of likes them thicker. So it may be alright for her, but I still think it's too thick. Take it down a little bit more. Yeah, she's going back to school. She's been working part-time like me, but apparently for her it was seasonal for the summer, and she's gonna skip back on up to Nevada. I'm in California. She's skipped back up to Nevada, and she's a communications major, and she wants to get into HR. I'm thinking she's gonna really do well. She's really bright, so we'll wish her the best. This is going to be the second ring I've made for her. I made a different one out of manzanita, which is also a really hard wood. And it was one of the first rings I made, and it kept breaking on me. I had to glue it together with that Gorilla Glue. But the end result, you couldn't tell it had broken, but I told her it had. Told her to be careful, maybe put some clear nail polish on it to make it shine a little bit, which actually works. I had tried epoxy, and it was gummy and kind of flaked away on me. So when I hit it with, I took it all off. When I hit it with, okay, I'm gonna put this on the lathe. When I hit it with clear nail polish, which I got at the dollar store, by the way, yay team, worked really well. I mean, look at it. It looks really good. And that's about, I don't know, 3 or 4 coats of nail polish. But it's just clear nail polish. And yes, that's the natural color of the wood. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? That's what this one's going to be in a minute. Hopefully this video doesn't last 7 flipping hours. I'm sorry that it's become, 2 or 3 or 4, I don't even know how many I got now, videos in order to make one flipping ring. Ugh. I'm just not the videographer that I should be, especially with my phone. But I wanted to show you this technique of making a lathe. And you saw a minute ago how it came off. You got to be really careful. Put that back on there. Get on there, sucker. Ugh. Oh, you know what? That might not work. Crap. Yeah, it's wonky. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause and retape this. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got it. Put my glove on, and we'll try this again. Slowly and surely. It is pretty effective at getting that sanded really well. But you gotta be careful, and you gotta have the RPMs relatively slow. I wouldn't say any higher than 15, and for me 15 was too fast, so I took it down to about 10. That's 10,000 RPMs. We're getting there. Sorry I keep jumping out of frame. not very good at this. But I did want to show you how this works, man. Very effective if you want to make rings. And you can sell these suckers for about 30 bucks a piece. And if you're using softer wood, you can crank one of these things out pretty fast. But this is really, really hard wood. The purple heart wood. Look it up, man. This wood is gorgeous. I bought a foot of it. It's about a foot and about 2 inches thick for 10 bucks. And I can make tons of rings out of that piece. Okay, I'm thinking I'm about where I want to be. I am going to take this off the lathe. Yeah, looking really pretty. Get that off. Hi there. Get that off of there. Okay. And if you'll see, that dude looked pretty good. Not quite perfect, but you know what? She likes it kind of wonky because it shows that it's been homemade. Got some tape inside of it. Ah. Okay. And that, boys and girls, is all it takes. Granted, we had to go through 2 or 3 different videos to get to this point. But at this point, you can sand it to make it thinner this direction. But I want it thick like this. So I'm going to leave it. You know what? Let me put some oil on it so that you can see how awesome it looks. But I'm going to hit it with, well, you know what? Let me do that too. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, how long is this video? Well, this is 20, what did you say, 22 minutes? Let me hit it with some clear nail polish, show you what it looks like. Get my, oh, that's out of focus. How about that? Yeah. I'm going to get some clear nail polish and we'll make it look all pretty. Boy, I go through this clear nail polish. My God. Oh, here's one. Luckily, they're only $1. I buy like 6 of them at a time from the dollar store. Now my hands are already filthy, so screw it. But look at that. See how pretty that is? Isn't that gorgeous? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now, if you've got a better something that you use, I've also used spar urethane. That works really good. But I'm inside my shop. If I spray spar urethane in here, it's not a good thing. Actually, the nail polish is probably a little strong too. But just keep going over and over and over, and you'll end up like this. Okay? Thank you for watching, guys. And get your hands on some of this stuff, man. Purple Heart Wood. Bye-bye.